This week's instruction is about to begin. Let's go ahead and instruct manually and such. And hello, Alexis. Hope things are going swell today. And, oh, yeah, I trained some people before and then I did battle. So, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I guess 7 for, like, my usable units. So I guess all my usable units will be getting trained and such. Alright, what am I doing for happy and such? Do I just want to build up riding? Oh, it shows... Did it really take me this long to realize that it shows the goals, like, right here that I have set?
Thanks for...
My goodness gracious. Well, dang. That could have gone better. What am I gonna do for Constance? Hello, Luna. Hope things are going well today. Has my arm saw the pic? What, in Discord with my sleeve? I have some problems with my left wrist, but it's more like irksome and annoying than anything. I haven't had like any serious pain in it for a long time. Like months and months now. It's just that it's had like a minor discomfort coming back, if that's what you're referring to from Discord or whatnot. So it's not too big of a deal. I mean, I might go into, like, physiotherapy again at some point to have it looked at since it's been feeling wonky again, but we'll see. For now, it's A-okay. Hope you're doing well today. Hope things are going alrighty. Yeah, I'll keep training up some magics and stuff. I guess I could turn off my camera so that, you know, it shows all the things properly. Yeah, let's get this up to A, how about? I don't know if I have anything like pain-killing gel. I mean, again, it's not exactly ever in any pain per se. It just feels like weird and out of place. Like it's not in, like my wrist isn't in its socket in the right way or something. Is the thing here. I guess we'll keep on developing axes and such. Is what we'll do. And I'm not 100% certain I know how to respond to that. I'm sorry to say, but if the stream is able to help in some way, then I am glad about that. Wrist hurts from the way you hold your phone. Maybe that's my reasoning for the my left wrist issue is probably from like years of Taekwondo and such, but what if it just turned out to be something like that? Is the thing. Do I watch any anime? I, until a couple of years ago, had never watched like, wow, just a whole bunch of greats. Never watched any anime except for Pokemon, despite the fact that I was like a massive fan of a lot of anime games like Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Xenoblade Chronicles, my 3 favorite game series. These are all kind of in an anime art style. But I never watched anything before until I started streaming and people were like, hey, we've got shows to recommend you. And I was like, wait, what? But I've like never checked out any anime before. But like people started sending me music from it and I was like, holy crap, this music is incredible. And music is one of my favorite parts of like video games in general. So people convinced me to start checking out some shows because they sent me music from it and I was like, my goodness, this is freaking fantastic. So over the past couple of years, I've been like occasionally taking recommendations from like, wow, that sucked! I've been taking recommendations from like regulars in the community here and there. I guess I could just develop bow. So yeah, there are some that I watched. The most recent thing that was recommended to me by one of my mods, Carvia, who recommended me Attack on Titan, which is apparently streaming like its final season, like right now. So I've gone up to episode 4 in the final season of that. And my goodness, it's certainly something, let me tell you. I did not know what to expect from it. I'd heard of it from like the memes and such before. But I honestly really enjoyed checking it out and such, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the freaking final season of that holds, honestly. That'll be cool. Kinda glad my mod Carvia recommended it to me. I wish I had looked into it more ahead of time and seen that not all of it was out yet, because then maybe I would have waited before even starting it for like all of it to be out, so I wouldn't be left with like a cliffhanger with each time I hop into the thingamabob. It's Constance's birthday. I guess we're hosting a tea party. What tea do I have? Attack on Titan, you like it, Alexis? Like, I still haven't watched, like, a massive ton of different shows. It's mostly just things here and there that people recommend to me. Which, the person who most recently recommended something to me was Carvia. Constance, let's see here. She likes bergamot. The bergamot's right there. We're giving it to you.
On ceremony, you may call for me whenever you like. The cunning to have my favorite tea brewed and ready speaks well of you.
Office of Tea. You love Attack on Titan. You've read the manga and can't wait to see if its adaptation finished. I think to this day, the only manga of anything I've ever read is like Pokemon. I read, like, part of the Gen 5 ones. I read, like, all the Gen 4 ones, and I thought that they were really cool, but that's, like, the only manga I've ever seen, like, in my life. Apparently you like this, according to Serenus Forest. The library's collection. Apparently you like that as well. And then, wood carving. Apparently she doesn't like that. Close calls. Apparently she likes that. Okay.
Ever since that fateful day when the Dagdan army took House Nouvelle's territory, I've been on my own.
Disagree, sigh, and praise are the valid things to that.
Yes, precisely.
Yes, precisely. I'll never understand how you're expected to get perfect tea times without looking at some guide. I don't understand. What do you have to say if I stare at your forehead?
Your gaze seems fixed upon me. What are you playing at?
I just want to see what dialogue there is from these two thingamabobs. Okay, put it down so that we can get the other dialogue.
Delicious.
Put it down. And then I move the camera, and then, like, there.
Proud House Nouvelle blood courses through my veins. Never shall it run dry.
I should have figured it would be something like that.
I could grow accustomed to this. And that wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it?
That's probably your last tea time of the playthrough. Along with everybody else that we get a tea time of in time skip here. Well. Time for the group task.
Nice job, Lawrence. I knew I could count on you this time. And next time, I hope.
I am honored by your praise, but I hope next time to see a contribution from you as well.
Perfect! I wonder how many smithing stones I have. I need to check. What's your favorite track from Attack on Titan? Still can't decide if you like those two or more. I don't actually know the names of a lot of the OST yet. Usually when I get like really into an OST on something, I do take the time to like go through the entire OST and listen to it. I don't think I've done... Wait, I did do it. I just don't know the names of any of the themes yet, is the thing. I'll know them eventually once I listen to them on my phone more. Alright, so we have 2 more free days here. Oh!
You're a sweetheart.
Amazing! All is peaceful now, and the merchants are safe. I wonder if we'll see any new shops popping up at the monastery. If so, what will they sell? Sweet! Well, we have a lot of freaking battalions in the back and such. So we have 2 more free days. If I battled, would it be worth doing 3 auxiliary battles on like the next thingamabob? It's adjusted level 33. I'm still not at that. It might be worth doing so. I mean, oh, we have some decent funds and such. But yeah, it has some strange OST names, like there's one that's just numbers, you believe? I might sort of recall that from going through the OST at some... I have 11 of these! Okay, so I don't need to do any more auxiliary battles for a little while right now. For funds. It might still not be a bad idea for, like, experience and such. Is there anything that I really want to put somebody in? Particularly? Oh! 66% chance of going into Dark Knight, or Holy Knight. Oh, just Dark Knight there. And we probably will have Dark Knight as your final class, Lawrence, but we're gonna have you build up riding a little bit more before then. Raphael still needs to get to level 30 before he can go into a master class, and he should be able to go into War Master. Yeah, he can literally just go into War Master, 100% chance. He just needs to get to level 30, is all he needs to do. Is the thing. So that could be handy. I could always make Ignatz a Trickster. Maybe that'll be his final class. That could be spicy. Yeah, I mean... I'll probably make Mariana Gremory at some point for, like, some decent magic growths and such. 90%. Do I wanna maybe... Certifications, Marianne... Because it wouldn't be a bad class to level up in, I don't think. I don't think I've had taken the time to like have a proper look at class growth rates in this game. But in theory, Gremory should be pretty decent for leveling up and for magic stats and stuff. Oh, and stat bonus. What, defense to 13?
I passed?
Surprised I remembered that from last time I put somebody into Gremory. Oh, Hilda's still 3 levels behind being able to go into a master class. Yeah, we gotta develop your riding a bit more to get into Great Knight here, which would be spicy. Either Great Knight or Wyvern Lord. I mean, Wyvern Lord's probably your better final class, but I kind of like making you my wall. And that's kind of what we're working towards right now anyway. We built up our heavy armor so much in that one quest battle that I freaking janked over. So much heavy armor skill. and such. My goodness. Level up in this game is random, is it? You mean the stats? Yes, but they each have a percentage chance of going up. So each character has different growth rates. So for example, Byleth, I believe, has a bunch of 45%. For like, I don't think it's every stat is 45%, but I think most of them for Byleth are 40. I can look it up on my Excel spreadsheet and probably tell you what personal growth rates are. I have my Fire Emblem Fates spreadsheet open right now. 3 houses. Do I have that documented on my spreadsheet, or did I like never get around to that? Let's see. So Byleth, oh yeah. So Byleth's growth rates are 45% in HP, 45% in strength, 35% in magic, 45, 45, 45 for dexterity, speed, luck, 35 for defense, 30 for res, and then 45 for charisma. So each stat has its own percentage chance of going up on level up. And there is a minimum of stats to go up. I believe the minimum is 2. So at minimum, the game will have 2 stats go up. So it's not possible to get like nothing to go up on level up. So each thing does have its own percentage chance of going up. But these are like each of the character's own personal growth rates. But in Fire Emblem games, they're also affected by what class you're in. So for example, a mage class is going to have a higher magic growth rate than like a cavalier or something like that, for example. And apparently cavalier's speed growth rate, I think they have like a -5 to speed growth rate or something like that in this game, if I recall. It's something really dumb like that. So it literally hurts their ability to gain speed stat. But essentially, your percentage chance of each stat going up on level up is essentially adding the character's growth rates and the class growth rates of the class that they're in. So when you add those 2 percentages together, that's the percentage chance of each of their stats going up on level up. Which is why I have a lot of my characters who... are in things like Dark Flyer here. Like Lysithea, I put her into Dark Flyer for that battle, but while I'm generally leveling her up, I have her in Gremory, because apparently Dark Flyer has like a really bad magic growth rate. So as a class, and using it on Lysithea, Dark Flyer is better for her. So I put it on like the really spicy battles like that last one, but otherwise I'll have her in classes that give her better growth rates as she's leveling up and grinding. So that way, on the actual spicy chapters, I have her in Dark Flyer, she's stronger. And... oh, you already have that equipped and such. Who else did I have in Dark Flyer? I know I had Constance in Dark Flyer. I need to take them away from that, speaking of. Yeah, Constance in Dark Flyer. I'll give her Gremory as well, because that should have better magic growth rate. Which is literally just, like, percentage chance of it increasing on level up. Well, you're a casual player. Well, now you know a bit about the numbers in the back. And yeah, Happy can be Dark Flyer as well, but I have her here. I should really properly look into what the class growth rates in this game are. Because right now, it's like rough memory from like forever ago. It might be somewhere in my Excel spreadsheet. It might not be. Any other certifications that I want to do here? Let's see here. I might want to make you a Wyvern Lord temporarily at some point. You're going to have to build up Axe and Flying both. Is the thing, Leone. Wait, can I? I was about to say, like, I just have Petra, Annette, and Ingrid here to, like, forget the support conversation with Claude. So if I got them into Pegasus Knight, then I'd be able to, you know, get them to do that. I mean, I could always reclass Claude to something on the ground anyway. Is what I could do. You only remember your Archer leveling up in magic attack, so I assume that Archer itself probably wouldn't have any growth rates itself. It was probably just the character's own magic growth rate, rather than the class growth rate. Is the thing most likely. Yeah, don't really need to... 34%, Didn't know the growth rates were added together like that, So, there are some rare cases where the class will have, like, a negative growth rate. Like, for example, I think that I can look it up for sure, but I think that Cavalier in this game has a negative speed growth rate, maybe? I mean, I can show what it is. Let's see here. Serinus Forest, 3 houses. Let's find out. Let's find out. Where am I best putting my efforts? Because this probably wouldn't be bad information to know. All right, 3 houses. Let's see here. So there's characters. So they all have their own personal growth rates. So if I click on characters, then this is like every character's chance of that stat increasing on level up. So for example, Edelgard has a 55% chance to increase strength on level up and a 45% magic chance. That's actually a pretty decent magic chance. It's not like people who don't use magic where it's closer to like 20%. Like, that's a pretty decent magic growth rate. It sucks that her final class can't even use it, even though her budding talent is literally Black Magic Crit plus 10. It's like Dedu that's like not very magical at all. Only played Effie Fates that could explain something. Effie, at least all of the 3DS, and I don't know about Echoes, but at least Awakening, Fates, and Three Houses work like this. I'm fairly certain other games do as well, but like I'm more familiar with like the modern kind of game. So these are the characters' personal growth rates. That's just like their own thing. But then the classes have growth rates of their own, which I click on that. These are added to the character growth rates to obtain the character's total growth rates. So it looks like Noble and Commoner have like oh, it looks like Noble wow, so Noble is technically slightly better than Commoner because it has a 5% extra chance to increase charm. I did not know that. Freaking the Noble characters are better than Commoners, confirmed. Looks like the Dancer has a negative growth rate to strength, defense, and res. I should probably have Yuri level up in something that isn't Dancer then. I'm just now realizing. Whoops. I'm gonna do that right now. How about I just have him beat Dancer when like this is why it might be important to check these things when you're playing Maddening Classic. Hold on. Yuri, how about you level up in something that maybe isn't Dancer for a little bit? You could be Hero, maybe. Oh, and then you could get some extra axe experience.
You won't be sorry.
In case I want to give you Vantage Wrath Defiant Crit like the freaking madman that you are. Let's give you an axe. Let's give you an axe then. That's what we can do. Sure. You want a random steel axe? Here you go. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Anyway, let's go back to the thing because, again, this is not bad information to know. So there's, like, the beginner classes. So the monk doesn't even have a bonus growth rate in magic. Are you kidding me? I guess it's because it's a freaking beginner class. So generally, from beginner to, like, intermediate to advanced to master classes, there's, like, bigger thingamabobs. There's, like, bigger bonuses and things. So it makes sense that Great Knight would have a 30% extra chance in HP. 5 more in defense, -5 in res. Hold on. So with that Cavalier thing, am I losing my mind? Cavalier has Armor Knight and Cavalier have a -10 in speed. Why does Cavalier have a -10 in speed? That's awful. So it looks like Brawler is like, oh, you have more chance for speed and dexterity, but less chance for defense or res and magic, but also like a big chance for HP and such. Huh. So it looks like every class has like some sort of a bonus for HP, and most have one for charm of varying amounts. So yeah, essentially, each stat's chance of increasing on level up is take the character's growth rates and add the current class that they're in. So let's see here. What's a brigand? That's the axe wielding. That's the axe wielding intermediate class. Thingmerbob. Let's see here. Darkflyer. Darkflyer literally has no extra magic growth rate. Wow. Okay, so Gremory. Yes, Gremory has 10% extra magic growth rate. So it is probably a good thing for me to be leveling up Lysithea and my other mages in things like Gremory, because Gremory does give extra chance for magic to go up on level up, whereas Darkflyer does nothing. Darkflyer has extra speed chance. That's not bad. I do like building up speed here and there and res and such. But yeah, the fact that Darkflyer has no extra magic growth rate is, in a magic class, is freaking silly as heck. So yeah, I will keep leveling them up in Gremory and such is not a bad idea. So yeah, in theory, you can base like some of the routes that you want to put characters down in terms of their classes just purely around like what they'd be best leveling up in. I don't go that in depth. I go pretty in depth in what I'm doing. I don't go that in depth. The most that I do is just like, hey, let's keep them out at Darkflyer when I'm leveling them up because it doesn't have magic growth rates there. Let's go ahead and explore the monastery now so we can build up all my students' motivation and such. Sounds like a good idea. I think I forgot to go to the greenhouse last exploration, didn't I? I'm now realizing.
Hey, you.
I probably did. Ah, well. But yeah, that's basically how growth rates work in Fire Emblem games. In Awakening and Fates, it's technically more complicated because of the children units. I believe that how it works in Fates is to determine what growth rates a child unit will have is you take the father's growth rates and the mother's growth rates, add them together, divide by 2, but then you add like 5% or 10% or something like that. So their growth rates are like always naturally better. It's something like that. It's either 5% or 10% extra, I think. But yeah, it's, if I recall, mother's growth rates plus father's growth rates divided by 2, and then either plus 5% or plus 10%, something like that. Is there that plus to growth rates? I know that there's a plus to maximum stats. Every character also has something called MSMs, maximum stat modifiers. I don't think that exists in 3 houses because you never have to worry about reaching max stats anyway. But in Awakening and Fates, there are things called maximum stat modifiers. And what a maximum stat modifier is every class in Awakening and Fates has a maximum stat that they can reach. Like, for example, in Fates, General can have a max HP stat of 70%. There is no maximum stat modifier for HP, so that's a bad example. But let's say that the maximum defense that General can reach is 40, and the maximum res that General can reach is 30. A character's maximum stat modifiers will just be little values like 0, 2, -1, 0, 0, +1, stuff like that. And what they are for each corresponding stat is how much they modify the maximum stat value of that class. So for example, let's say that somebody's in General, and let's pretend that General has a maximum defense stat of 40 and a maximum resistance stat of 30. So let's say that this character has a maximum stat modifier of +2 in defense. That means that they, as a General, can actually reach 42 defense rather than 40, because their maximum stat modifier is a +2, so they can gain like 2 more defense than like the average kind of thing. But let's say that character also has a -2 maximum stat modifier in resistance. That means that instead of 30 resistance in General, they would then have 28. And I know for a fact, though, I don't remember exactly how passing down growth rates work, but I know for a fact that how passing down maximum stat modifiers works between parents for the children units is you add their maximum stat modifiers together, like, and you don't divide by 2, you just add them together because characters have as many negative maximum stat modifiers as they do positive ones, pretty much. So you just add their maximum stats together, but then you add 1 to everything. So with that, in Fates and Awakening, all the children units are just by default better than the parent units, in addition to being able to, like, you know, make more tailored builds and pass down growth rates and stuff like that. You also pass down the maximum stat modifiers, in addition to giving them a +1. So in Fates, if you pair off with if you as the main character pair off with one of the child units to have like a 3rd generation Kana, that means that Kana at the end of the day is technically getting +2 maximum stat modifier to everything and is getting like even more borked. Is the thing. Because then Kana's mother or father unit or whatever the heck would have already gotten the +1 from being a child unit. So then adding that to like your own maximum stat modifiers and then adding another +1 means that Kana, if Kana or Morgan in the case of Fire Emblem Awakening, is a 3rd generation unit, they get a +2 to maximum stat modifiers instead of +1. I know for sure that's how it works in Fates. Don't quote me on Awakening. I'm not as familiar with Awakening shenanigans. I'm semi-familiar with it, but I'm no, like, expert on Awakening. I've spent much more time planning things out in things like Fates, so there's some background into how some things work in a lot of Fire Emblem games. What the heck is... Okay, I was about to say, why does almost nobody want to eat that crap? I don't think that there's maximum stat modifiers in 3 houses, just because, like, you never reach max stats anyway, and max stats are, like, in the 60s or 70s or something stupid, which can apparently only really be done by hacking. Happy Raphael Balthus, huh? And my doggy just let out a big groan and stretch up. She's like adjusted more and more that way as the night has gone on and such. How about these two? Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Sounds like a good idea to me. I'll actually let this dialogue play out, see if they have something unique.
This is all kinds of tasty.
Do they?
All this needs is the right drink.
They don't have anything unique with each other. I'm honestly surprised. Alright, well, there's all that. I may as well spend my other points on faculty training and such. My other 4 points. I'll pick up the stuff that I can from the Amiibo Gazebo. See if there's anything useful here. A golden fish. I wonder how many, like, golden fish and things like that I might potentially have that I could, like, sell off. It sucks that to get, like, more items, you need to go through, like, a loading screen and then go back through another loading screen going back. Why couldn't there just be more items in front of the Amiibo Gazebo? instead of having to go like to the Holy Tomb and back from the Holy Tomb and through a loading screen for each way. That's one thing that I would change about 3 houses if it was in my hands. Just one? Platinum fish. Wow, just one. That was pretty crappy RNG, wasn't it? My goodness. That was not the best RNG in the world. Definitely far from it. Oh well. I've been getting pretty good RNG with most of my level ups this session, so it balances out. More than balances out. It's in my favor because we've been getting really good level ups this stream. Mostly. Some of them have been pretty crap. But I feel like I've been getting better level ups today than I'm used to. No, do not end today's free time quite yet. You can teach me some magic or something. Yeah, I'll just do faculty training for these other thingamabobs. That's what I think I'll do. Oh, I could also go to the blacksmith and just see how much smithing stone I have. Hello, Sayuri Black Lily. Good early morning to you. It's getting hella late here, but I stay up streaming late because I'm freaking absolutely out of my mind. Wait, I don't need to develop these things. I need to develop magic. That's what I want. It's 4 a.m. for you and you just woke up. It's 3 a.m. here, so... Me with good old weekend late night streams. I like to do them. Especially because doing late night streams means Dogi Camp is a thing, doesn't it?
Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same?
Are they one and the same? I wonder.
Intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw.
I wasn't paying attention to what Hanneman was saying.
The situation.
But yeah, good early morning to you.
Unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Man, Hanneman always wanting the answers to the whole Crest situation. Yo, one of the memes that I posted when I went live with... I always post a meme when I go live with various games. One of the ones that I posted with 3 houses, probably during, like, the playthrough before this one, is, like, one of my favorite memes of the game I've ever seen. Where, if anybody's seen Invader Zim enter the Florpus or whatever the heck the movie's name is called, whatever the movie's name is, if anybody's ever seen the Invader Zim movie, there was this one bit where Dib's dad, this scientific professor, is like, oh, as you know, nobody's more excited about this event than I am. And this one person in the crowd is like, I am. And he runs over into the crowd and he's like, not scientifically possible. And I saw this one edit that somebody made of it where it was Hanneman being like, as you know, nobody's more excited about Crest research than I am. And then there's a Linhart in the crowd who's like, the student in this game who's most excited about Crest research, and he's like, I am. And Hanneman runs over and he's like, not scientifically possible. It's like one of my favorite meme edits of anything I've ever seen. It's so good. I mean, that's such a good movie as well.
Wounded or anything.
Oh man, I love Invader Zim.
Someone to talk
It's so
to?
stupid funny. I love it. Yes.
So, well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority.
Well.
Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
I actually came here for some magic training, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. Who can give me some magic or like brawling training? Marianne can probably give me some magic training, maybe. I don't know about Annette.
Legend says that pillars of light fell and ravaged Asia.
Nice ventriloquism.
I was
Oh, there you go.
reminded of that when I saw it. Professor, do you think those legends are true?
It's likely.
I think so too. I don't know if the goddess really destroyed the valley out of anger, but there's
How's
still so many
Apotheosis? Did it
things
go
we don't
well?
understand in this world.
No. I have a tweet that embodies how it went. Hold on. My notifications. I got pinged earlier today from top 10 haunting photos taken before disaster. Anna had Vantage Plus. I attacked and was trying to whittle her down. Vantage Plus Ether. 33 damage with Soul, because there was no, like, guard. And then Luna freaking destroyed Inigo for the rest of his health. At 85 health. The max that I could have there. And freaking tonicked up and, like, as high of stats as I could possibly have. And Ether freaking one-cycled me. And then, when I came back for round 2, eventually we did get Lucina to one-cycle Anna, which was freaking hype as heck, but, like, My goodness. You made that meme? I guess the Discord server is where freaking Lancer yoinked it from. Was a thing. Like, I noticed it on Twitter before I noticed it on... Oh, you can only train me in that. Before I noticed it in Discord. But when I did look on Discord, I did see that it was, like, before that tweet was sent, though. I said they can probably train me in magic. So I guess next time you see Lancer, you can say, hey, why do you freaking ping Harmonia with my meme on Twitter? Take it up with the imp.
They faced the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refused to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me.
Hello, Shadows. Welcome to whatever this is right now. I don't know.
We must promise we will overcome the Empire.
We're doing faculty training in things. Welcome to me getting tiny little bits of training that, like, hopefully help me out as time goes on. I see, like, nobody else who could potentially teach me magic who has, like, a higher magic level than I do. Wait, Raphael could probably teach me brawling? That might be handy. Anyway, how's it going today, Shadows? How goes life and things, your professor? Demands his answer of your professor, I mean, Violet.
I'm full for once. I have so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself. Oh, but then how do we cross?
Oh, Raphael. Yeah, he can teach me in brawling. Nice. There we go.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Huh. Would I want healing, folks? I have not looked at my combat arts in forever. This is now reminding me. That might not be a bad... Why do I have Helm Splitter and Curved Shot? Oh, I have not freaking done things in my combat arts for a good while, have I? Oh, man, I kind of wish I had swap here. Wait, didn't I have swap before? Wait, where did... Oh, it's already on. That's why it is. Okay, swap is handy. And then we can do, like... I don't know. Healing Focus is like a free heal here. Will I be doing Crimson Flower after finishing Golden Deer since I did Silver Snow as my first playthrough? That was my original plan, but at this point, I am incredibly tired of this game. To say the least, I'm incredibly tired of playing this game. At this point, especially considering I still technically don't have the full story after this much time in the game. So, I'm getting pretty tired of it. I'm thinking that I'm probably just gonna put it down. Like, I'm currently actually working on a video essay that I made a lot of earlier today. This is what most of my day was spent on earlier today, was, if it loads up. Here we go. I have it divided into 3 chapters, a video essay on everything I don't like about Three Houses. And why oh, it's lagging because it wasn't expecting me to suddenly open my video editor. But I currently have about 47 minutes done. It's gonna be just over an hour long, I guess, at the end of it. Of just me rambling about everything I don't like about Three Houses. Like, of course there's things I love about Three Houses. I wouldn't have 280 hours into it if I hated this game. Well, I do hate this game. I also love this game. I love and hate this game at the same time. For many reasons. For many reasons, to say the least. Wow, the freaking click and drag is even lagging. So, I'm thinking that after this will likely be my final playthrough, but if I ever do come back and do Crimson Flower, it will be in Maddening Classic, non-New Game Plus, and have the restriction of in the classroom where you can set 2 goals to like 2 things. You can always set like 1 goal, but where you can set up to 2 goals, I would have the challenge of every character needs to always have at least one of those 2 goals be one of their flaws, or one of their neutral stats if there are characters that just don't have any flaws at all, like Ferdinand von Aegir. He really actually has no flaws across his entire kit, surprisingly enough. So, and that would basically be like the insane challenge run of me to prove that Three Houses punishes trying to do things their own way. And that would literally be me trying to overcome the freaking massive barrier and massive shooting yourself in the foot that happens when you try to do things your own way in this game, instead of doing like the set 1 or 2 niches that each character can go into, and that's it. So it's gonna be very out there build. And Maddening Classic non-New Game Plus. I could potentially see myself coming and doing that, because I think that would be a lot more fun, actually, than, like, doing the same old over and over again, so I could probably be engaged with that. So, like, I might do that one day. I might start it for, like, a charity event or something. And also, sorry that I missed that by a bit there, Showers. Your life sucks and your day is normal. I can understand that feel a lot of the time. But sorry to hear that things are sucking. I do hope that things turn around for you, though. Anyway, yeah, I've kind of gotten tired of doing, like, the same kind of 3 playthroughs of trying my best to make, like, the best builds I can and best characters that I can and doing the same stuff over and over again. So if I ever did come back to it, it would be with that crazy flaw training challenge in mind. And now that Fire Emblem Awakening, Lunatic plus Classic, is done with Apotheosis as of yesterday, maybe Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Crimson Flower, Flaw Training Challenge might be the next thing to fill that slot. Because sometimes I do 24-hour charity streams on this channel. Hey, silly doggy. I sometimes do charity events to fundraise and such on this channel, and I usually do, like, really, really crazy challenges during those events. I could see that being one. Hi, silly doggy. But yeah, you probably just need a break from it because it's been too much, a long break. Yeah, I may just take a long break. I may come back to it one day. And if I do, it'd be that crazy challenge run, and it'd probably be for, like, some charity event or something. Where it'd be just like Lunatic plus Classic, where I do it for, like, big events and stuff. Oh my goodness, Doki Woggy. Look at you, huh? But, like, yeah. I'm thinking after this, after I'm done with this route, I plan on moving on to Fire Emblem Fates, which I'm actually kind of really looking forward to. I guess I'll take Healing Focus. Like, enemies cannot counter. Oh. Be interesting. I'll take Windsweep, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I haven't actually had a look at this stuff for a while. Let's see here. Range 2. I kind of like Curve Shots for its extra range and such. Is a thing. Bow attack that prevents the enemy from moving. I kind of like his current things of, like, Swap Diamond Axe, which is his budding talent thing, and Curve Shot. And this Fallen Star. But yeah, I'm probably going to be stepping away from this game either forever or for a good while after this. Look at you, huh? She probably just wants me to go to bed. Most likely. Yeah, we can use Reposition. I freaking love Frozen Lance on him. It's so good. Night Kneeler. Attack that's effective against cavalry unit. Well, I could already use Frozen Lance Horse Slayers, so, like, who cares? Powerful Lance attack. I could just have, like, drawback reposition, because that's, like, the only Lance combat art I'm gonna use anyway. Hope is the same way that he likes to lie on his side, but is currently lying on bed taking up half your space. This is what she does when I'm out of town, out at the family's lake cabin. She doesn't stay on my bed here in the city, but out there she does. Won't you? Oh. Well. Helm Splitter, Shove, Healing Focus. Yeah, that seems alrighty. I never use freaking Grounder, because I can just use Soul Blade. Why would... Soul Blade is freaking the way to go, like, at all times. Triangle attack with 3 allied flyers. Well, I have, like, nothing else that's useful then, huh? Effective against flyers, powerful sword attack. I don't use a bow on her anyway. Whatever, Grounder, I guess. Frozen Lance, Tempest Lance. Well, I don't have any other positioning things. I should probably see about some other positioning things at some point. You don't use a bow most of the time anyway, so there's Helm Splitter. And then... Oh, Diamond Axe is, like, really crazy powerful. It uses up a lot of uses, but it's pretty crazy. Monster Piercer? Effective against monsters? You know something interesting about Fate? So in Conquest mode, where experience points are limited, your army can only get experience from the level grinding DLC, but in Birthright you can get EXP in all DLCs. And your main army can go in. Pretty pointless detail, but you found it interesting. How, what? In Birthright, there is, like, the ability to scout for enemy battles to grind and such, whereas that option doesn't exist in Conquest to be more like the classic kind of Fire Emblem games of one story chapter to another. But you can gain experience in all the DLCs in Conquest as well. Same as in Birthright. The only difference is, like, outside of DLC. In Birthright, you can scout for more enemies, and Conquest, you can't. I assume that might have been, like, misworded in some way, but probably intended that. Point Blank Volley attacks twice at range 1. Can I just do this no matter what thing I'm in? Oh, it's Hunter's Volley. That's the sniper exclusive one. Okay, yeah. Not from your experience, you can gain experience points in Conquest. I can show it on Citra right now in, like, the DLC and such. Wait, but you said that you can, in all DLCs your main army can go in, but you can get DLC in, or you can get EXP in Conquest DLC. Like, I can, wait. I swears it, right? No, I don't need the update right now. Wait, did I put my save files into this? Oh, I didn't put my save files into this. I need to actually boot it up on my 3DS, is the thing. Never got experience from the gold farming DLC in Conquest, but you're now in your Birthright playthrough? The hell? Do I have? I do have the thing in there. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. If I do this, and then I open up, like... Wait a hot second. Let's see here. Wait, I have a button for this right here. Why am I searching it up? So I'll open there. I'm going to switch my input here very briefly to move something over. That's what I do. Hold on a hot ticker. Hold on a hot ticker here. Wait just a moment. Because that does not sound familiar to me. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. What? Hold on. Let's try this again. Wait. My computer's being weird right now. I don't know why. Let's see here. Let's run this as administrator. This is turning out to be more complicated than I thought it would be. Come on. Come on. Welp. I was going to freaking stream my 3DS footage to my PC, but could not receive the stream from your console. This usually happens if a firewall is blocking sync or stream. Try allowing it in your firewall or double check the streaming port in the advanced menu. I am quite confused right now. The IP of my 3DS wouldn't have changed, would it? Hold on. Wait. I'll get back to 3 houses in a hot second here if this doesn't work. Hold on, let's see here. So... No, IP is still the same and such. Everything is still the same there. And the thing here should be running. Hold on a hot second. Wait. I'll give like 1 or 2 more attempts at this. But if it doesn't work, then I'll just like... Why isn't it doing things? Is it like blocked in firewall? Windows, firewall, because in case I ever want to stream, like from my 3DS, I'm gonna need this to be working, is the thing. Is kind of the thing. Hold on, Windows Defender Firewall. This has worked before. Does it like inbound rules, outbound rules? Hold on, wait. Wait here. I don't know why things are being weird. Yeah, so that's A-okay. Outbound rules? Let's see here. It's not an outbound. I guess it doesn't need to be an outbound. That is very strange. I'm very confused. Feel like you didn't explain what I said properly. Sorry, you've never been good at explaining. Don't worry about it. But now I'm worried about this thing not working. Well. Wait. I don't think I can share my 3DS footage on my desktop right now. Well, I guess I'm turning off my 3DS. I don't know why that's not working today. Luck was not on my side. I was going to try to show my 3DS footage and hop into a DLC map in Fates and see myself, but apparently I can't. Whoops. Change my input around. Apparently I cannot currently share my 3DS footage with my computer. I've done it before. I don't know why it's not working today, but apparently it's not working today. For whatever reason. Wind sweep. Sword dance? An attack that makes dodging counterattacks easier. Might is based on use charisma. Oh. Okay. Sounds cool. And then drop back Tempest Lance, Night Kneeler. Works, I guess. Shove, healing focus. Yeah. I mean, I could always put an axe combat art on, like, Diamond Axe, but I mean... maybe take off healing focus. I do like having directional things here and there. Drawback, Tempest Lance, nice neither. Oh, there's Exhaustive Strike, an attack that consumes all remaining durability and adds 30% of it to might. You can do that with like a training axe plus, and apparently it's pretty crazy. Sure. Sure, okay. Now then. Oh yeah, I did want to go over here and just check like how much smithing stones I have. Do I need to repair Claude's Brave Bow anytime soon? I thought I might need to after the one battle. Hey. Hey. Hold on. With repair. Okay, I have 52 smithing stones. I think I can buy more from the thing anyway, if I ever need to. Comes to foraging here. Oh no, I would need to repair that because it's already Brave Bow Plus. Let's see. So I would need Woot Steel. So it still has 10 uses, so I guess I'll keep that. Hey? Hey?
Come back anytime.
But I think it's fine for now anyway. I think it's A-okay for now, though. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wait, what's a Dark Merchant?
Hello.
Hello! I'm always, like, supposed to be a Dark Merchant, like one that pursues the more evil. Freaking... What's the word for things that are, like, almost undead in nature? The necrotic? No. That would be, like, necromancy. The freaking dark side of the arcane arts. And then you come and
Tell your friends.
And then you come and talk to this freaking expert in the dark arts. And he's like...
Hello.
Hello!
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends!
Hello.
Hello! Okay. I love this game sometimes. Oh my goodness. Well, I get like some teas randomly. I don't know.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends! This game. Oh, no, I can't do faculty training right now. Secret shop. Hold on, let's see here. Wait, do I need to repair my freaking... Oh, I'm looking at those shields. I just now remembered. I need to give somebody the Sero shield that we just got with that last thing. Who gets the Sero shield? Probably Hilda. Now that I think about it. Like, she can keep the knowledge gem for now. She'll probably come out of Cavalier in a hot second. Well, I can give the knowledge gem to someone else for now. Hold on. Because she's gonna be my crazy tanky unit. Let's give her the Sero shield. So that's gonna give her freaking HP restoration each turn as well as a thing. So she's gonna be my crazy freaking wall unit for physical defense. But yeah, men dressed as Plague Doctor walks up to you and says, hello, with the most non-Plague Doctor sounding voice. What you mean?
Hello.
Hello.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. This game. Oh my goodness. Who gets the knowledge gem then? Oh, maybe Leonie again, as she's developing flying and stuff. Sure. There you go, Leonie. Have fun.
Professor?
Professor? Alright, I think I'm gonna finish exploring. Is what I will do. Alright, this week's instruction is about to begin. Let's go ahead and instruct manually, as we always do. Alrighty, listen up everybody. We're gonna make the craziest freaking paper fort y'all have ever seen. Who all did I give the spa bonuses to? I guess I'll turn off the cameras temporarily so that we can see like all the stuff here. So yeah, I will go ahead and... Oh, your faith needs... Oh, that's for Holy Night. Let's get your riding up there, Lorenz. Is what we do.
I am getting to the heart of it.
Neat. I'm just gonna dump this into faith magic. Sure. I think I brought Ignatz into the spa. Yeah, I did. So yeah, let's level up faith magic a little bit. And things.
I've got the gist of it now.
He didn't learn any new spells from that? Well, I guess he'll probably start focusing in authority, because I know that there's like one more rally skill that he can get if he levels up his authority a whole bunch. So, I'll probably now do... How about reason authority? Is what we can do. Alright, back to instructing. Is what we do. And then, if I get this to S, do we get the extra range? Wait, let's prioritize the people who I brought into the thingamabob. I did with Marianne, but I think I got her to pass out or something. She already has access to Darkflyer. So, riding isn't as important for her. I mean... Because she needs to, like, really get her riding up there. But, like... She already has Darkflyer, and Darkflyer's already pretty good, though. Ah! I'll focus on making her current things that she's good at better, I guess. And then I can, like... Hilda and... Lysithea. Sure. Sure, we'll do that. They can both practice some riding shenanigans. Alrighty, so... What would A+ here do? Let's find out. Let's find out. Will it do anything for me? Probably not. Oh, wait, -5. Oh, that's great then.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
Oh, that is a very nice skill, actually. That's actually quite a nice skill. I'm glad I got that to A+, which is only possible because of how we janked over that one quest mission recently. Did I give Leonie? I did. +2 from the spa. She needs to still get up Axe, though, if I want to get her the crazy build. Am I gonna get her the crazy build? I don't even know. I don't even know. We'll see. Maybe I'll think about it. Oh, that was nice. That was quite nice. All right, 3 more. Did I bring in Flame? No, I didn't. Who among y'all nerds did I bring in? Looks like Happy's refreshed for the bonus. I could try to get this to A, just that we have access to it in, like, coming up battles, whatever A gives. Whoa, warp!
This'll come in handy.
Oh, that'll very much come in handy. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful news. Oh, glorious day. So, no bonus on Constance. Yeah, I'll just, like, do this. Methinks. We'll get that up to B. Cool. Oh.
Wait to get back out there.
Nice. And we can maybe get this up to A?
Thanks
For Yuri, hopefully. Please, perfect. Please. Ugh, the U game. Why do you do this to me? Alright, begin training.
Professor.
Whatever it is, no. Alright, listen up. Time for us to storm my friend's Minecraft base. Hope everyone's prepared. Oh, it's freaking Shamir's birthday. Let's go ahead and host a tea party. Let's go to my tab here that had the tea party thingamabob. Shamir. Hey, let me click the thing. Apparently she likes crescent moon tea and chamomile. Well, here's crescent moon tea.
You called, so I came.
Okay, well, the game prompted me, so I mean.
My favorite tea. Even the smell calms me.
Now chug it down.
Thank you.
Drink up. Drink it real good.
Not bad.
You just said it was your favorite. All right, children at the market. Apparently you like that. Apparently so. And then fashion. You don't like that. Past laughs. You like that, apparently. And then the ideal professor. You don't like that. A place you'd like to visit. You apparently like that.
The Sword of the Creator. It's an interesting relic.
Apparently I can nod or chat for valid answers to that. Chat. I don't know how you're supposed to have perfect tea times without some guide. What do you have to say if I stare at your face?
It's quiet here. I like it.
You are looking very pale. You should get outside more. What else do you have to say? Well, who knows?
That was
the other line of
delicious.
dialogue
Thank
didn't
you.
proc, so guess
I'll
we
visit
never
again
get to
when I'm
know.
free.
Yes, we never know. Well, that sure was helpful.
We won't even break a sweat. Right, no problem. There, it's over.
It's over. I kind of wish this playthrough could be over. But here we go. Oh, looks like Claude got to see in lances.
More
I can.
cards
Wait, I
for
don't
my
even need him to freaking do lances anymore. We already mastered Wyvern Lord. Gosh darn it.
Now to apply this knowledge.
I had him in that goal for nothing.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh man. Ooh. Excalibur.